welcome to Talk Ladies and Gentlemen. Today is March the 24th, 2021. I messed up my own stuff here, but ladies and gentlemen, we got some Impact Wrestling to talk about because, ladies and gentlemen, we getting closer and closer to the title versus title match at Rebellion. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about Impact Wrestling, and let's get to it. Before that, no, there's no before that. There's no big segments. Matt Cardona did challenge Brian Myers to a match. I think it was at Hardcore Justice. James Storm is going to have his 1,000 match next week against Eric Young. And I believe that's it. That's really big here. Don Callis and Kenny Omega came as well. Talk about his match against Rich Swann and blah, blah, blue. There was a lot of talking, okay, guys? There was a lot of talking with these guys and the video package. Nobody cares. It was a lot of dang talking, and I didn't care. So nobody really cared about that one. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the matches. We got Deonna Purrazzo, the Knockouts champion, versus Jazz. No tag team matches because the tag team champions are not in the United States. They're in the New Japan. So, what's the point of the tag teams fighting for something if they can't fight for it until they come back to the United States? We had Deonna Purrazzo versus Jazz. Pretty decent match, but ladies and gentlemen, of course, Susan got herself involved, and she attacked Jazz with a shoe. With her own shoe. I think she attacked Jazz with it. She attacked somebody with a shoe. She did attack Jordan Grace. Then we had TJP versus Ace Austin for the X Division Championship. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was TJP because of the disqualification because of Madman Fulton. When they were doing the attacking after the match, here comes Josh Alexander comes out with a chair to get rid of Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. Then we had Rohit Raju versus Father Ball. Father Ball is sleeping in the studio, in the stadium, or wherever he's sleeping in. He's sleeping in the building because he has no money because he gambled too much. See, this is not good, guys. Don't gamble. So this is the only way he can get money is by win this match. But, I'm sorry, but Rohit, of course, he had to cheat his way to win by holding on to the tights with a roll up, and he pins Father Ball. Then we had Trey Mcdowell versus AC. Trey is turning different, man, because he has somebody in his mind, and that's Sami Callihan. But now he got in the face of AC because he threw AC's backpack when he was mad in backstage. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm surprised they made fun of a company, and it wasn't WWE this time. They made fun of AEW's barbed wire death match, exploding barbed wire death match that happened, and saying that the fireworks and they just made fun of it. But we got Trey versus AC, pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Trey, getting the win with the Meteorica. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he got attacked by Larry D, and then they both attack him, AC and Larry. And then the lights goes out, and it was Sami Callihan. He came out and he attacked AC with the bat. And then Larry did a big hug behind him, and then they turned around, and then Trey super kicks Larry off Mr. Sami Callihan, and Sami just pushes a phone and he leaves. What the heck just happened? Why is Sami helping Trey? Well, our main event is Colin Anderson versus Eddie Edwards. And ladies and gentlemen, these guys have been having their problems with each other. Well, Colin Anderson and Luke Gallows is having problems because they are not the tag team champions, and everybody is upset about that. So they couldn't change in the locker rooms. Decay was laughing at them. All these stuff. Even Kenny Omega didn't want to touch the Good Brothers because they lost the tag titles to the New Japan Finn Juice. Well, it was a pretty decent match between Cole Anderson and Eddie Edwards. And then when Luke Gallows got himself involved, the referee made Luke Gallows to sit on the chair. You get involved, if you do it again, you're going to get kicked out. But you see Mike Chioda? I think it was Mike Chioda, or I forgot who it was. But he grabbed the chair, and he sets it up near the at the end of the ramp, and he says, "You sit down. You don't do anything else. You're not supposed to be involved, so you could just sit down." And that's what he did. But it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Colin Anderson. And then on Titantron was the Finjuice. It looked like a green screen. Are they really in Japan? Why does it look like a green screen where they are at? But ladies and gentlemen, they show off their tag team titles, and that they're in the Japan winning matches. And I believe that they invited the Good Brothers to Japan. We know that they get a rematch at Rebellion, but did they invite them to Japan to fight them? I don't know what's going to happen there. But we do have an update. That's the end of Impact Wrestling. But we do have an update about the Hall of Fame. I don't know if you guys already know about this, but Bautista is not going to be in the Hall of Fame this year. He will still be in the Hall of Fame, but not this year. He says something came up, and he can't make it to that Hall of Fame for this year. So, I don't think it's going to happen next year, but he said a couple of years he will be in the Hall of Fame. So that's one Hall of Famer that's not going to be part of it. But we did get a rumor. I don't know if it's out yet, but there's a rumor that we found another inductee into the 2021 Hall of Fame, and that's going to be the ECW legend, Rob Van Dam. Yep, it's happening. We don't know if it's true until WWE's The Bump says something. I got something in my eye. Says something, or somebody says something. Let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, and there's another update. Ladies and gentlemen, the Thunderdome is going to move another place because I believe the rental of the Tropical Field, the baseball stadium, they're going to move the Thunderdome in April 12, I believe. So I forgot what this place was called, but they're going to move again before, I think, after or before WrestleMania. I think it's after WrestleMania. I'm not going to check right now. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I believe it's NXT this week. And they vacated the NXT Tag Team titles because of Daniel Burge being injured as well. So let's see what happens to the Tag Team titles. That's all for me today. Talent is help. Bye.